Oh my gosh. So warm. So very, very, very warm in the home. Okay. Got a decent amount of health. Huh. Did you hear that sound? Did you hear the sound? Oh, okay. Moltres. Yeah, that would make the rock one Torterra, yeah. It's the fire elemental, alright. Look at it burn. It's not burning up. What an amazing, but it's not burning up. What an amazing creature. Oh, but the poor thing has been folded into origami. Mario, we've got to cool it down somehow. Wow, look at this thing. Its wings are huge. It's a majestic bird, like it has to be a elemental. And it's on fire. Totally fitting for a fire elemental. So what should we do first, Mario? Throw shit at it. Because we're not gonna, you know, we can't touch it yet. Because I can't fucking... Oof. You see that? Its HP went down when it lost some feathers. I bet it'd be really weak if it lost all of its feathers. Oh, it's also kind of sad. Alright, so don't touch these. Gotcha. Oh, watch your route. Or route, whatever. Those fiery feathers all over the ring look dangerous. So, go straight. And then... Let's just be very obvious that it's in the air. You know, you'd assume that since Mario is throwing the ice balls, he'd aim them. But no, alright, whatever. It seemed genius at the time, and I was good. Oh god. There's a lot more burning feathers. You'd better extinguish them before it's too late. In what fashion am I supposed to do that? Okay, so I'm assuming that, like, if I don't hit him, I have to, like yeah, in this scenario. Let's see how. Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, so it's losing. Okay, it's losing HP each time it does that. God damn. Yeah, it does too, no matter what. I did not try to block that. Completely forgot about it. I think this should be okay. No. If you don't see these panels, you need to try opening the pit. Alright. Actually, I want to heal because he's going to do super damage. This gotta come his turn. Yeah, he'd probably killed me. But yeah, water put out the fires. Probably didn't need to explain that. Well, if this is maybe yeah, attack without getting burned. So weird that they would put a heart on that one. I'm not super sure what those are. Whatever. Kind of doubt I'm gonna lose. What are you? 13 minutes in. I could have beaten it. I could have beaten it in the last episode. I'm really happy I did pretty well. I was like, all right. All right. Not sure how to feel about that. Ah, there it is. The fire of elementals, bibliofold. You got it. The fire bibliofold. The bibliofold. Okay. Wow, this one's the most challenging yet. Those wings, the combination of mountain and valley folds, the improbable fire resistance. Okay. Well, I think I've got the concept down, but can I do it for real? My heart's pounding. I don't have to do anything. I just press a button. A good chunk of that battle was me going, I wonder what this will do. Oh my. Remember how I said my heart was pounding? Well, now it kind of feels like it's on fire. I just let all the fire that was burning in my chest come out, and look what happened. We got a way out. Looks like those birdies caught up the heat in the. Oh god, shit! It looks like those birdies got caught up in the heat of the moment. What a spectacle! What a spectacle! Yeah, okay. Perhaps I should have taken my chances. No, a fiery temple filled with pitfalls is no place for a professor like me. Professor, we're back! Oh, that was my voice? Oh, thank goodness. I was beginning to question my career choices. You won't believe this. We met the fire elemental. It's a giant bird, and I turned into the bird. Oh, my heart's still racing. Is that so? Well, it's very exciting out. It was very exciting. It was very exciting out here too. Yes, I watched the flames intently, and I sweated quite profusely. Had to wring myself out quite a few times. In any case, well done, Olivia. Here's hoping your newfound avian affinity proves useful to us. And now we can get these out of here. Okay. I don't think his is first, but I'll go in here. I don't think this one lights up first. What does it say? To find my eye would be a feat unless you look around my feet. I had the translation there. Okay. Around your feet. Okay. We'd like to point out that obviously the other one was square, and this one's a diamond. We're not gonna discuss that, I suppose. Oh, it fits perfectly. How cute! Oh, the stone you put in there is sparkling so brightly. What's happening? Other than this pretty light show. Okay, it turns the direction it needs to go. Yeah. I feel like we all kind of saw what was coming. Ah! What was all that shaking? Why did we all fall down? What just happened? Thank you for not expounding on it. Thank you for like letting me, like when I saw it, thanks for just letting me then leave. Shit. Look at that lanky guy. Isn't he facing a different direction now? We saw it turn. Maybe he just wanted to look at something different? We didn't just see it turn. Oops, my controller is laying on itself. Not only did we see it turn, we saw what the light did after it turned. We don't need you to explain that. Like, there wasn't even a save spot. So, like, even if I left between here and there, like, ugh. It's because it's not lit. Beneath the feet of twins entwined in needles, there the eye. You gotta come back anyway. It's spinning. Could it be the fire? Yeah. You get it. You burned up. Amazing. They didn't teach this in school. And I minored in regenerative immolation. Regenerative immolation. That means, like, no, both of those. Wow, I really lit up this place. It basically means, like, rebirthing from fire. Oh my gosh. I set all that black water on fire. Now that is, now it's bright in here. Wow. Good lighting sure makes a difference. And I'm assuming, like, the thing at the bottom, the thing above the door, like, lets you know whether or not it's on fire and whether or not it has a eye already in place. Oh, it's going to be the earth elemental. Okay. I knew what was going to happen this time, so I didn't fall down. Alright. I knew it was going to happen this time, so I didn't fall down. I didn't fall down. At least I think the other one wasn't a triangle. But I definitely know that those weren't lit up. Like the triangles weren't lit up. Now, given that I have indeed, I'm actually going to do all 4 before I end the episode. Given that I have indeed reset the game technically, like I've closed the application and like restarted it, I am curious as to money is necessary. I am curious as to whether or not those what you call those blocks will be back so I can hit that the thing. Otherwise, like, does Mario get an ability to, you know, jump higher? Okay. So this one we are, so that's okay, yeah. It's definitely different shapes. Alright. And given that I already have this one, I'm just curious what it says. Near the walls of waves, a fire. Near walls of waves, a fire is placed. An eye is there by earth encased. Okay. Walls of waves. I don't think I'd have figured that part out. Like, I'm not quite sure I would have known what that meant. But fire is placed. Yeah, I would have got that. Rather, I did get that. Here I go. Do you want to skip the whole? Yeah. It's weird. Like, at times, it's like, yeah, I totally understand. Like, it totally seems to get that certain stuff would be annoying. So let's not worry about that. But other times, it's just like, no. But you fell over. Professor, are you okay? Oh, yes. Sorry about that. I suppose I'm not as swashbuckling as some of my colleagues. Oh, better get to hurry. You better get to buckling them squashes, cause we got one more of these to turn around before we end the video. Now this tower is facing in a new direction too. They must all do. Yeah. Yeah. No, they didn't. They didn't respawn. So interesting that they would do that. So there's got to be something. Now this one I don't have. Eclipse the sun above the lake. The eye is buried. A buried eye is eclipse the sun above the lake. Oh, okay. It's not a lake, it's more of a pond. But fuck y'all for making me have to go back here. Oops. No, this one, we're gonna run along on this one. It's just on in the background, I'm watching it at this point. If you happen to be watching this and you've actually been following this series of videos, remember moments like this when later on when I cut. Please do, like, please remember moments like that, but it's just like, oh yeah, duh, like immediately figure out the solution and then go solve it for later on when I'm very clearly not smart enough to figure out some of the solutions to some other puzzles. Wait. God damn it. I don't need to fall down, do I? I'm floating. Although you're floating, I would imagine like the force of gravity still applies to some degree. Yep, this one's turn too. We passed by it. Son of a bitch. Alright. Now we're gonna pull out the old Torterra. Ah, Professor, this is where the yellow screamer ends. We know it goes deeper, but we can't dig down to reach the spools disconnected. Very well, allow me to translate the ancient inscription. When darkness looms, the desert sand entombs the temple of shrooms. Oh no, it doesn't say anything about how to get into the sand. My goodness, it must be a reference to the Temple of Shrooms. Could it be that the ancient temple is buried here, slumbering beneath the sand? Whoa, that would be amazing. I'm imagining falling asleep under the sand without a bed or blankets or anything like that. Maybe when we wake up the temple, to get the streamer, we can ask it how it did that. Well, this looks different. Did something light up? Was this here before? Whoa, could it be the earth of element? What do you mean, could it be? What else could it be? The earth of elementals magic circle? Alright, so this is the part where we stop. In this episode, 35 minutes in. So, still don't know how to get that question mark block. Like, very curious about that. Okay, so the dotted lines do not necessarily represent the fact that there's nothing there. It just means that you haven't found, which makes this questionable because it's at 0%. Because I know there's a block that, oh, wrong one. It's this one. All right. All right. Cool. All right. Until next time, I'm out here. Peace.